What's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to give you my impressions of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. So if you guys don't know what this game is, Bethesda, Machine Games, and Microsoft just put it out yesterday if you got the early access. It comes out on Monday if you get the standard edition. So, this game is obviously based off Indiana Jones. And I've only played like 3 hours of it so far. I'm gonna start it over again. Just because you guys know I love my intro, so I love to start over games and see what I can do with it. So I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna even try to 100% this game. That's how much I like this game so far. The performances are great. We'll get to those in a minute. The gameplay actually makes you feel like Indiana Jones. So I would compare this to in terms of IP games that you guys have played before. I would compare this to Dishonored and even the Deus Ex games if you guys have played those, or Deathloop, and some elements of the Wolfenstein games, the most recent ones, New Colossus and New Order, right? Because the developers of the Wolfenstein games made this game. Now let's talk about Troy the Goat Baker. So if you don't know who Troy is one of the biggest one of the biggest voice actors that has ever been. He's basically been in video games all my life, right? So he's played, his biggest role is Joel from The Last of Us, the video game, and but bro, he does a great Harrison Ford impression. For me, if I didn't know it was Troy Baker, you would think it's young Harrison Ford, right? For me, it gets this game gets, you're playing as Indiana Jones, right? So you have a gun, but I haven't used the gun yet, right? You have a revolver, but you can pick up brooms or guitars or baseball bats, or you can just punch people with your fist, right? Fists. And then the combat in this game is dope, dude. So far, keep in mind I'm only a few hours in, right? The combat in this game is dope. So literally, say if there's an enemy behind you, you can take them out however you want to take them out. You can go stealth. And this is primarily a stealth game. You don't want to go in guns blazing and stuff like that. But it also has a lot of puzzles and stuff like that. And I'm not usually a puzzle guy, but these puzzles are fun, dude. These puzzles, and I like the way that the game has its hint system. So eventually in the game, I don't want to give you guys spoilers, but eventually in the game you get a camera, right? And in order to get your hint or hints, you need to take a picture of the puzzle, right? Or of a specific piece of the puzzle. And you take that picture and he'll give you hints. So he'll be I need to move the light, or I need to move something into something, or I need to go over here and dump sand or dump water into something, and then that will do this, right? So I really like the way they do their hint system. The combat in this game, y'all. The combat in this game. So, again, I'm going to probably start over my playthrough because this intro, the intro, I don't want to spoil the intro because it's more than what they said in the previews. But the intro in this game is insane, bro. It's like you're playing through, well, it's like you're playing through the first movie. So, if any of y'all have seen the Indiana Jones movies, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah. So basically, I'll give you like the pitch without spoiling it. So basically, a big giant played by the great Tony Todd, rest in peace, Tony Todd, infiltrates Marshall College, and Indy tries to fight him, gets his ass whooped, right? Like, you're playing this fight, but you get your ass whooped, because he's like 6'2", and I don't know how tall Indiana Jones is, but he's like this tall, and Indy's like this tall, so there's a big height difference there. So he'll like and in this fight you're supposed to lose this fight. Like, I don't even think you're supposed to win it, right? So he'll grab you, and then eventually he chokes you out, and your friend Marcus from the original movies, and I think he was in Dial of a Destiny 2, wakes you up, and he's like, "Where'd the giant go? Where'd the giant go?" And you eventually find out that the giant left a medallion or amulet, and you have to go to Italy and figure out why he left that amulet there, and why he wants the artifact that he stole, and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna give you guys more than that, because I really recommend you guys play this game. Like, I'm serious. Like, I'm not ready to call it Game of the Year yet, but it is like one of my favorite games of the year so far, right? I will probably do a review of this game once I'm finished with it. I don't like putting time crunches on myself to finish a game. Like, when I want to play a game, I play a game, I try to take my time with it and do stuff. So a review will come when I beat the game, and yeah, like, dude, so far, and keep in mind this is just an impressions video, I would give this game like a 9 out of 10, right? Like, so when I first saw this game, I'm like, okay, so it's basically first person Uncharted. Nah, bro, you actually feel like you're an archaeologist sometimes. Like, he'll go into places, and you have to sneak around camps and stuff like that. And the levels, like, it's not open world, but it's big. Like, why I'm gonna start over the game again is I missed a few side quests. But you have to, like, look for side quests. Like, it's not gonna say, "Hey, Indiana, there's a side quest over here," right? Once you get, like, once he gets, like, a lead, it will show you where the lead is. But you gotta figure out, like, how to get to that lead. And I did the side quest yesterday. I started over again today, and I'm gonna start over once I'm done. Once I'm done this video. I really like my intro in games, y'all. Right? Like, for me, this game hooked me. So the side quests are really worth doing, and they're long too. Like, I could see myself putting 30 hours maybe into this game. If you want to rush through it, which that's not me as a gamer. I don't like to rush through games, right? If I beat them really fast, like the Spider-Man games, that's just because I'm really enjoying them. But this game, like, I have to think, right? Like, Spider-Man, you have to think too, but this game, it really asks you to think. Like, it really asks you to be like, okay, what would Indy do in this situation? Or what would I do in this situation? And then, you have to... I'm not going to spoil the puzzles for you, because some of them are really interesting. But yeah, I would strongly recommend you play this game, or Christmas is coming up. If you want somebody to get you a video game for Christmas, I would strongly recommend this game. I would. And again, this is an impressions video, not a review. My review will hopefully come at some point next year. And yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. So far, I would give Indiana Jones a 9.5 out of 10. And I love this game so far. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you guys were thinking, if you were thinking about getting this game, I hope my video here, my impressions, helped you make a decision, or started to help you make a decision if you would like this game or not. Again, if you guys like Dishonored, Deus Ex, Deathloop, the Wolfenstein games, you will probably really like this game. I would even recommend this game for non-Indiana Jones fans. Like, that's how good I think this game is. And that's how you can tell the greatness of a game. Like, for Spider-Man games, you don't even need to be a Spider-Man fan to appreciate how great they are. Right? Batman Arkham, same thing. Batman Arkham, same thing. The Jedi games, same thing. And this game, for those that are wondering, it's an Xbox exclusive. So, but it will come to PS5 eventually next year, I think. But for right now, it's an Xbox exclusive. Do I think it's worth getting an Xbox for? Yes, because Xbox has a lot of stuff coming next year down the pipeline. So, yeah. Thank y'all for watching. Just to let you know, next week is the Game Awards, and it's the 10-year anniversary of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley's gaming show, for those that don't know. So I'm expecting some pretty big stuff to be announced there. So next week, I'm going to do, on this channel, the Noah Briones channel, I'm going to do what I predict is going to be there, what I predict isn't going to be there, and like my dreams for games that are going to be there. And then I will be covering it over next weekend, because it's on Thursday, December 12th. I can't believe we're in December, y'all. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you were thinking about getting Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and you were on the fence, I hope this video helped you out a little bit. And, yeah, I will be back with a review whenever I beat this game, alright? So, bye. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.